ain't going out till I'm in my grave, my grave. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Turn bad days into money plays. Laugh in your face when you throw shade. I grew up in it, I'm built from hate. All that slick talk, that's my fuel. Turn every room into a power move. You pray I flop, I just improve. You want my spot, better bring your crew. I'm really bad this time. Say it twice so they feel that line. Smoke so thick that you can't see me. Whole damn room in a green dot dream. I'm really bad this time. Talk my trash when I thought my climb. I ain't going anywhere, say my name. I ain't going out till I'm in my grave. Yeah, yeah. If I fall off, then I bounce back. Turn every loss to a louder brag. Mouth like a weapon I never sheath. Cut too deep when I let it speak. I was counted out, not count stacks. Same ones down, wanna shake hands. Keep your fake love, I don't need that. I'm already dead, do you understand? Yeah, I'm really bad this time. Say it twice so they feel that line. Yeah, smoke so thick that you can't see me. Whole damn room in a greened out dream. I'm really bad this time. Talk my trash while I climb, I climb. I ain't going anywhere, say my name. I ain't going out till I'm in my grave.
What is up, everybody? How we doing? We'll be getting started here shortly. Do 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 do. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh, we already have this open. Okay.
I was quiet.
Yeah. Okay, that's already
Now
on.
I'm loud.
Nice, nice.
Say
All
it with my
right.
chest. Let's go! Used
Oh,
to bite my tongue, now sharp like teeth. Y'all wrote rules, I just tore that sheet. Done playing night.
all right. Let's go ahead and get this all open. There we go. How y'all doing? What is up? Oop, that's the wrong one. We don't need that. We need this. Hopefully everybody's doing good. So this is happening here in my state now. You know, this is left-leaning group to protest in Surprise. So a left-leaning activist group will hold its second ICE out for good protest Saturday in Surprise, Arizona. I'm glad that's not near me. Uh, the protest, which is against the fatal U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement's shooting of Renee in Minneapolis, being organized by Northwest Valley Indivisible. What? What is this place? Fucking stupidity, bro. Like, why are we out here being so dumb? So these are the people that are doing this. I don't know nothing about them. I ain't never heard of them. It follows a January 10th protest attended by more than 1,000 people in Surprise, which is about 30 miles northwest of Phoenix. Interesting. Just kind of just seeing. So yeah, I got these dummies here now. But we're gonna get on to the actual fun stuff because we got a lot of people that wanted to sit and try and think that they were gonna cook, and they didn't cook very well. So this was this was a post or whatever I seen, and the same person that posted this is the same one that commented here. Like it says that ICE unalived a child, like 3 times for some reason, and then like down here it says dude was 21, but so people, so I decided to comment. I was like, bro, this is stupid. Though I'm 33, and people in their 40s and 50s say I'm a kid to them. So everyone's technically a kid to older people. Somebody up here said something. I don't know. I thought I had screenshot it, but they were talking about that being 21 is still a kid and blah blah blah. So this is what I said to that. So it says if you defend a toddler's death, you are a psychopath. Someone got to use cap locks to make a point. Get back in the kitchen and make them sandwiches. And it says they're just like, what? Like, do they not realize that they capitalized all of this to try to make a point? Well, do they not realize this? So I don't know what they're what in here, but just to clarify, you are okay with babies, like being unalived. I was like, I mean, the left's okay with abortion, so I guess I should be okay with babies not being alive. Oh wait, that's the left too, because that is what the left would think, that it's okay, whatever, for babies to no longer be alive, because they think that that baby shouldn't be alive whenever they come out the until after they come out of the womb. So let's see here. It says, yeah, you're the problem, my guy. I will pray for you. I was like, no thanks. I'd rather have a sandwich. And then we got this one. This one here, like I don't did I think we might actually have the original post from this, maybe not. Wait, is it? Let me see here. Cuz he was about like it said something about a mother going, and here, let me go see if I could just find it. I can just go show you guys the context for this. Oh, look, we got more people saying something. Oh, no. No? Okay, never mind. All right, so this was the original, like the original post here. It says, if you see someone blah, 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 taking baby formula and diapers at a store without paying, what are you doing? So this was my response: is I'm gonna cause a scene. Not my problem. You decide stupid choices, and theft is a crime. So this person said, people like you need a mental health check, bro. Mind your own business unless you a nosy Nancy. And I was like, I already did that, thanks. I have ADHD, because I was diagnosed with it. So I already did the mental health check. So good try on that one. And we got some more here. Did I not? Because this person tried to like say a bunch of stuff. It says, not my problem, just nah, that's not what they first said. They said this first. It says, just remember, snitches get stitches. Why would you tell anyone? She obviously needs it for her kid. You must be filthy rich and never stumbled upon hard times before. I'm broke as fuck. And so like this was supposed to be to this, because I was like, well, get to giving me stitches, because it was supposed to be this, and for some reason they decided to continuously comment on their own post to try and talk to me instead of commenting under what I'm saying. Like as you can see, there's no replies to my stuff. Like, do another one here. This person actually finally did say something. Let's see. Yeah, like they're still commenting to the same like thing up here and all that. Like, oh yeah, here we go. This is what she said. She said snitch. So then my response was so. Let me see if we find it. No, I guess not. I guess I didn't grab that one. Or maybe I did. I just passed it. Let's see. Yeah, right here. So, and then like I'm responding to the other message because she keeps responding to the other messages above, which I don't understand why she can't just respond here. Obviously, you can see I have no replies, but she keeps talking here. So just remember, yeah, we already read this. And I said so, and then it's always just saying and never doing anything. Get back in the kitchen, artard. Yeah, because that's where some of these people belong. They belong back in the kitchen. I can't help it. They should have never came out of the kitchen, I should say. So not my problem. So this was the response to, well, get to giving me stitches. Like yet again for some reason can't reply to this. Has to just continue reply up here. But not my problem. Just saying we all been taught that from a young age. However you ever snitched on me, you would be dead. You wouldn't need the stitches. Oh, so that's a death threat. See, I didn't even read that part. That's how much I just did not care about her. Well, there's a death threat. Cool, I guess. Yeah, that's old. So let's see. So this person here says sounds like, or you sound like a snitch. I sound like I'm. Wait, what? Yeah, see, this person did it too. Like she commented to her own shit again, and I was like, and you sound like you left the kitchen. So should have been a reply here, but seems like these people are too stupid to know how to reply to people, so they got to reply to themselves. But it says, I sound like I'm minding my business, something you never learned. And I don't. I think somebody needs to teach you how to reply to somebody instead of replying to to yourself. uh, that's funny. Let's see what else did we have here. This was just the beginning. helping cause the fuck mind your business. People always want to be in other people's problems. The fuck, stay in your lane. I think you need to go to the kitchen and make me a sandwich. That was my response. Hmm. No, yeah, see, like she even made like a whole different comment underneath this one just to get away from this one. Which I think you can see right here. Yeah, right here. You sound like a snitch. The same person. She don't know how to. That's funny. All right. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. See. So, oh yeah, this was the original tweet for this. So it says no woman working 40 hours want to come home and have to cook five-star meals after she just got off. And it's like if her kid's gonna eat, she will. I was just somebody. Well, I wanted to be an asshole and talk shit, and I was like, and a man who works 40 hours should come home to a cooked meal. So this lady was like, why would she have to cook but not him when they both work? And I was like, because a woman's place is in the kitchen, duh. She did respond again. I don't know if I put the picture on here. Let me see. No, I didn't. I have it though. Here, I'll go show you guys because I put it over here. Like she said something after that. So let's see. Which one was it? That's a different one. Oh, okay, that's not the right one. Is it this one? All right, here we go. So share a response back to me after saying, because that's a woman's place in the kitchen. Then why are there so few in commercial kitchens? Because they can't act, duh. Professional over woman. Like, what is a woman going back to the kitchen have anything to do with TV? Like, then why are there so few in kitchens? Because they don't know how to cook, I guess. Is that what you're trying to get me to say here? Like, because the commercial factor doesn't matter. That's on TV. That's staged. Like, the fuck? That's why I was like professional over woman, which I thought was funny. Anyway, let's see. We got into that one. We got another one that says, I found this to be hilarious. Like, I do not find this to be like, just be trying to talk shit to people or whatever. I just found this to be funny. So there was a post of a guy, which I didn't get here. Let's go see if I can give you guys the context for this. Let's see. Do do do. All right, here we go. So this is the context. Is like there's some dude in Spokane again. I don't know where that is. I didn't care to look it. But like, oops. So this was the guy, that I was talking about. So I said cavemen are reappearing, and somebody underneath it said we're in the ice age. That shit was hilarious. I loved it. I even said I was like I love comment. Yeah, I love comments like this because that shit was hilarious. Was that all of these? Do we have any more? I don't know. I'm kind of slacking on my shit talking to these people, so we might be out for the time being. I think so. That's all right. We got some other stuff to talk about anyway. I just thought that shit was funny. I just like talking to these idiots. That's why I made this new AI song. Like I don't know if you guys have heard it or not. Let's see. But I'm not gonna play it. You guys can come and listen to it in here, or you guys can wait for it to go on TikTok because I eventually like record these and then slap them on TikTok, so it's whatever. But we got the smack talking dummies, and we also got this no holding back one. I don't know if I put that one over there yet. I don't think I did. I did put these two over there. Or no. Oh yeah, I did put these two on TikTok already. So you guys can go listen to those if you want to. If not, then I don't really care. But these two got to be put over there, so that'll be something I got to do later. But back to Twitter. So I'm gonna have to restart this because like this kid, it's already restarted. So it says this young man was not allowed into a skate park or like a skate thing until he took his stand with Ice T-shirt off. Nowhere in the dress code does it mention anything allowed or patriotic as not being allowed. Oop, I thought I hit play.
Hey guys, I'm here at Galaxy Skate and I'm wearing my Stand with Ice shirt, and they said that I had to take this off because it's violating one of their policies that they had just made up. I told her to show me it, and she shows me her dress code. It says nothing about wearing what you stand for. It says nothing about that. And she said,
Oh, I didn't mean to get away from it. Let me see if it.
hey guys, I'm here at Galaxy's that they had just made.
Okay. Yeah, there should be absolutely no reason that somebody can't like wear like something that just says something like on their shirt. Like, it. Why has everything got to turn political? You know, like, oh no, somebody's wearing a shirt that they say that they stand with a certain person. Like, so let him go skate. He's a kid. Like, I don't know if I think my tweet. Well, I'll let you guys finish watching this, and then we'll
I
look
told
at my
her
tweet.
to show me it, and she shows me her dress code. It says nothing about wearing what you stand for. It says nothing about that. And she said that since she's a private store that I have to take off this. So I just took it off not to cause any trouble, but that's insane. I will never be coming back here. If someone was wearing a Pride shirt or any other shirt, she would stand for it.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I wouldn't go back there either. Like, that's fucked. Like, let's see. So this is the dress code. So we got tops, no drop armhole, cut nearly all the way down the side. Tank tops, no see-through shirts. You know, obviously, like, no see-through clothing, basically. No shorts or skirts that reveal or nearly reveal your bottom, obviously. No sagging and exposed undergarments, you know, so you're not allowed to be sure that they can't see your underwear, obviously. No profanity, no R-rated graphics, no nudity. Yeah, there is nothing on here that has anything to do with uh, somebody not being able to wear, and then they gave like where this place was. So yeah, if you go here, don't go no more. That's all I can tell you. But I was like, imagine being so retarded. You gotta force kids into things. Like, yeah, yeah, you gotta force kids into things. You know, like genders, LOL. But in this case, it's about a kid trying to go have, you know, it's a kid trying to go be a kid. I just stumbled over my own fuckedness. Imagine how retarded you gotta be to be a lefty, which, facts. I mean, you have to be pretty stupid. Like, to be mad over a child's shirt. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. So people are mocking the liberals. So I seen this, which like he's kind of doing like a what was that guy called? I can't think what his name was. Napoleon Dynamite. That's who it was.
Life is non-binary in Minnesota. First I wake up, then I do my hair. Now time for makeup. All right, let's go find some ice. Fucking idiot.
Damn, that's pretty funny. So I think I have like a couple of videos of these from this guy. Oh yeah, back to back. Cool. Okay. So this was the original video. I wanted to find this. I seen like when I was scrolling that I had already like shared this. So, but we're gonna watch this, see what he has to say first, and then we'll watch to see what the second video says.
Today I got arrested for being in a street. I wasn't impeding traffic. I was just scolding Nazis for their bad decisions. And they came up, they lined up, and then they sprinted after me. And they chased me for blocks. I was running for my life. I was scared. I don't know what they're going to do to me. They're fucking Nazis. A woman was filming me from her
Never
minivan, and I
mind.
begged her to let me in because I was scared. So I jumped in the back of her minivan, and you know what they did?
I know where my point was going. Imagine being so stupid that you put other people in harm because an officer's trying to arrest you. I jumped in some lady's van. That's a little sus, my dude.
They came up and they put a gun to her face. They pulled a pistol.
Because they don't know who she is, obviously. Like, they were chasing what they say is a criminal. I don't know if you're a criminal or not. They said you were. You ran, and you jumped in somebody's van. Their first thought is going to be, that van is helping this man get away. Common sense? No? We can tell.
On her and put a gun to her face. This is not America. This is not freedom. This is fascism. It's here now.
Hold on. Just because. I didn't spell that right. I probably didn't spell it right, but it'll at least get us to where we need to. So, ooh, get out of my way. No. So, an authorization. Oh, no, hold on. An authoritarian, that's the word. Get out of my way. And nationalistic right-wing system of government and social organization. How is this a right-wing thing? Like, I don't know who's. Let me go ask somebody that's fucking not gonna just be from one side or the other. I'm looking for Twitter. There we go. Let's see. What is so? Oh no, fascism. That's what it is. Let's see. Oh, it says it here too. So okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, government and social organization. Make this bigger. I want to see what else you say. Extremely authoritarian, intolerant, or oppressive ideas or behavior. Very intolerant or domineering views or practices in a particular area. I don't think it's fascism there, my guy.
They put us in there, and they fucking people were pepper sprayed, so we're just coughing the whole time. They didn't read me my rights. They didn't read any of their rights. No one.
Okay, that's something I gotta look up. Does I need to read you? I just can't. I'm just not looking at my keyboard. Oh, I meant to take question mark. Do not. ICE agents do not need to read you your rights. So.
Got to speak to a lawyer. One man was in there. They beat his face in. He was bleeding.
I doubt that.
His face was smashed in for the crime of blowing a whistle in public. Wake the fuck up, America. Stop pretending like the midterms are gonna save you. Get off your fucking asses and resist.
I think I'm good. I think I'd rather not get shot, but you know. Just saying, if you feel like doing it, you do what you got to do. If not, well, then I suggest that you don't go out and make your days come to an end quicker. Just saying, like if you want to go out and protest, good for you, do you. But if you're gonna go out here and like attack people or sitting below the rape whistles, because that's what they are. I don't know why people ain't talking about that. They are the rape whistles because of the fact that they had them. I don't remember when, but they had them back at some point, and that's what they would do to warn people that somebody was being touched that didn't want to be touched. Like, why are we like? I understand that they're out here like using it to tell people ICE is in the area. Oh God, like, don't you think? Or I mean, I guess people really don't think, but don't you think that if you're blowing whistles, that's going to let the ICE officers know, hey, well, maybe we should stay here. Maybe there are, like, people here that shouldn't be here. And then it's also going to make the people that are being wanted, whatever, for coming here, it's going to make them be like, oh, no, we gotta be scared and freak out and cause harm to something because somebody's going to come get us. Like, do they not realize that if they're sitting there blowing whistles and shit, like, that's all they're doing is just letting people know that they need to be in the area.
Pretend Christians, all these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps.
I missed something here because it says protesting David Esterwood. He's in a church that supports Kristi Noem. I don't know who that lady is.
All these pretend Christians, all these comfortable white people.
Why does it matter if they're Christians or not? Like, you went into a church to go talk a bunch of shit. The fuck?
Who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps.
You want to know who's dragging them into these camps? Their parents.
You're living real life, nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing a suit. Is a preacher? Did Jesus wear a suit? Did Jesus pray all
Like,
the words?
come
No.
on now.
Jesus would dine with immigrants. Do not touch me. Touch me again and see what happens.
Hey, you can't. Don't
You are a fake Christian. Why are you not standing with your Somali and Latino community?
Right? He's not helping.
Why do I not see you out at Whipple every day protesting this attack on humanity? Where are you? You're sinners. You're pretending to be Christians. But we know you live an easy life, don't you? A very easy life while people are starving. Shame. Out now. Out now.
Well,
Real
so people went inside and they were protesting ICE inside the church, and these two guys here, like they handled that like well. They really did. You know, like especially this guy, like the one that was here, straight up was just like, you're not helping the situation, which he really isn't. Like, you going around screaming about like all this ain't helping those situations. Let me go back. We didn't go back, or I went too far forward. Doodle 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 doo. There we go.
Living real comfortable while the people starve. Living real comfortable while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're all living real comfortable, aren't you?
Shut the fuck
Shame
up.
on you. Do something. Stand with the Somalis. Stand with the Latinos.
Don't stand with the Somalis. That's all I can tell you. Don't do it. That's not a good look right now. Like, I mean, the legal ones, you could stand with them ones. That's fine. The non-legal ones, I wouldn't. I'm just saying.
Quit ignoring this injustice. He wears a suit and tie, and he hangs out with Kristi Noem. How is that a Christian? You're supposed to accept all immigrants, are you
Alright.
not?
Let me see. Who the fuck is this chick? Having to do research. Alright, so this chick. I don't even feel like I've even seen her. What has she said? So, she's an American politician serving as the 8th United States Secretary of Homeland Security since 2025. That's probably why I haven't heard of you, because I haven't had anybody try and tell me about who was doing what in politics for a while. So, Democratic lawmakers file articles of impeachment against her. Why? Let's see what this lady did. So, Robin Kelly Wednesday introduced articles of impeachment against Trump's Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, following the fatal unaliving of a U.S. citizen by an immigration agent against their agent in Minnesota. So they're trying to fire her because an officer almost ran over, and then took this lady's life because her little girly friend told her to drive, baby, drive. But they want to impeach her. Okay, I don't think I need to read no more of that. All right. Let's finish hearing what he had to say.
Why are you not going down to Whipple and joining us in protest against this inhumanity? You claim to be a Christian. Act like one.
All right. Christians, I guess, right? I'm not really quite sure. So imagine getting fired from your job over politics, which I know it doesn't say that she got fired. It says that she will quit, which, I mean, if she doesn't go in one of her days, because it says somewhere in here, she says, leftist announces she will quit her job on Monday even though she needs the income and enjoys her work. She says she wants to be on the right side of history and refuses to work for someone who supports Trump and ICE. I hope her boss sees this video and doesn't give her material for her TikToks. So let's see what she had to cry about.
So I'm going to quit my job on Monday. And granted, this is something I cannot afford to do. And it's also a job that I fucking love. I love this job so much.
So if you can't afford to not do it, why leave? Well, we know because she's got Trump syndrome, whatever the fuck it's called.
And it's gonna break my heart. The owner of this place that I work, she supports Donald Trump and ICE, and refuses to back down on it. She voted, and I've just been holding my tongue so bad because I love this job, and obviously I need the money. What the fuck am I gonna do? I don't know.
Maybe don't be stupid and just like stay in the job. Sounds pretty simple to me. Like maybe get the factor of what is it? Trump derangement syndrome, the TDS. That's what it is. Maybe get that out of your brain, and maybe you'll be okay. I seen this. It says got the eye back now at least, because somebody said fixed. I thought this was interesting. Oops, come on. Oh, I guess I did have another Facebook thing. I found this to be interesting. It says these are some of the MAGAs who seem to think it's funny that the Department of Homeland Security is using toxic gas on suburban American neighborhoods. Y'all got issues. And they literally put all these people's name in here, which that's technically like, I don't remember like the actual term for it, but all these people could go after this guy because he is saying something that's going to make a bunch of people possibly go after them. So for everyone who said, oh yeah, so I thought this was, I just thought this was funny because I'm stupid. But for everyone who says fuck ICE, I'm pretty sure they're married, and we know the left likes to ruin relations, but hey. Here is the like the one AI song I made. Y'all can go listen to. So it says illegal alien current charges pending, freaks out on ICE agents during his arrest to no availability. I'm gonna guess that's what that's supposed to say. I'm betting he is back in Honduras by now. I voted for this. I don't really care what you voted for. I just want to see this person be dumb.
Are you here illegally?
That's what I want to see.
I'm not here illegally. I am under DACA.
What has prevented you from getting your legal status in that
I'm
20 years?
currently working within my legal status. My legal status, I have updated my application, and I'm waiting for my legal status to change.
Have you committed any crimes?
I have some cases pending. You also told me to go back to Honduras, did you not?
I said if the judge decides
No. Right before you left the car.
Going to go back.
Be a man. Right before right before you left that car, you said go back to Honduras, didn't you? Yeah. And I tell the truth. I don't sit here and lie. Under a badge. Phony badge.
Uncooperative the whole time.
Uncooperative? I'm not fighting. You guys are chaining me like I'm a dog and I've done nothing. What? Say it.
How are they treating you like a dog? You were arrested and then they were talking to you. And then you said, hold on, let me pause this. And then you said that he said that to go back to Honduras. Like, I mean, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I didn't hear him say it. If he did, that's a piece of shit police officer. Like, get the fuck out of here. He shouldn't be in the force. But without me hearing it, I can't say that he did and didn't. Because
my mom, who's my blood,
that's just not how it works.
Under legal process, yes, of becoming a U.S. citizen. No, explain to me right now while the camera's on.
Because your immigration stuff.
And how did you guys know about that?
Because we're immigration.
Yeah, like, how did they know to pick you up? Probably because you're in their computers.
Anybody else can produce their badge number? No?
Yeah. Your name, your picture.
Who was it that you
That's why they're...
I didn't domestically violate anybody. I didn't do that. No, that's why I take it to court. That's why I'm taking it to trial. Because that's what the right that we have as Americans in due process. Oh, you're going to shut me up?
So this is...
Oh, you're going to close me up?
People talk DACA. Everyone knows DACA is good. The reality is this guy's been here since he's 5. He's been here over 20 years and hasn't got that figured out and now has pending charges.
He hasn't figured out in 20 years? What? There ain't no fucking excuse for that. Get the fuck out of here. 20 years? Like, I could understand, like, under 18, he not deal with it. But you're 25 now. That at least gave you 7 years to figure that shit out.
I want, and even the way he speaks to them is like almost like he's out at a protest. Training.
He's having fun, isn't he? Not letting him look at anybody else.
It's the entitlement on top of
Yeah.
it. It's so frustrating. That's all.
Yeah, it really is. That is frustrating. You know, he tries to act like, oh, he's big bad and all this. Like, I can't believe it. 20 years. It took him. I mean, like I said, you know, I could see like until under 18, whatever. He should have been done by his parents, to be fair. But I remember this. So we'll watch this, but I'm gonna let you know what I said first. So I was like, LOL, I want to make fun of him too. LOL, doxing me, I don't care. Can't really get me fired. I'm my own boss. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with my employee? So let's see what this person. I'm like, I can't want like they got tits, but they face don't look very womanly. So I don't know. Something. What up? What
Because
up?
I'm one of
How's it
those
going?
people that are just petty enough to go to your account, find out where
Appreciate
you're
that follow.
at,
Let's go.
and then find out who you work for and send them copies of everything you say.
Please do. I want to. Who are you? No, I won't be
Then you
that.
have
I
to
won't
deal
be
with
that
the
man.
fallout from that. It's called.
So you're mad. Go ahead. Tell my boss or whatever that I'm making fun of you. Please do. Hope you've had an amazing. I've had a pretty good weekend, or a pretty good week actually. Wait, it is the weekend. I forgot to mark off. My bad. I'm so out of the loop on my days and shit. I forgot to cross the majority of them off. I had a pretty good weekend. Hopefully you did too. I appreciate that. Don Lemon? I don't know who Don Lemon is, so we're gonna see what Don Lemon don't like. Let's get this back here. What did it say? I just said Don Lemon hated every second of this. I'm not really quite
What
sure.
do you think about ISIS doing in Minnesota?
Am I allowed to say what I think?
You
or
can say whatever you want.
I think all the cast.
Hell yeah. I'm not really bearded. I struggle to grow a beard.
When Obama was president, he did
Hell
the
yeah.
same thing, and the Democrats were crickets
Fuck you.
about it. Now, because they hate Trump so much, they
Hell
make a
yeah.
big deal.
You might have a point about that, but they weren't beating people up
I'll
in
hit you with a
public.
follow. There you go, my
Barack
guy.
Obama did it.
They weren't resisting as much.
Well, because they were using due process.
Yeah,
They
I
had
struggle
to
to
have a
even
warrant.
grow a
They
beard.
have warrants.
They don't have warrants.
They're going after the worst of the worst. Seriously, illegal aliens that have criminal records.
Sir, that's not who they're going after. I've been out there. They're going after citizens. These are American citizens that they're picking up.
No, they're
illegal
not.
aliens.
They're not picking up illegal. I missed something here because I don't know what this guy's like. Let me replay this. My bad, chat. I wasn't paying attention. If you guys were, that's just my bad.
Am I allowed to say what I think?
You
or
can say whatever you want.
I think all the chaos is caused by these paid agitators. When Obama was president, he did the same thing, and the Democrats were crickets about it. Now, because
That's
they
true.
hate Trump so much, they make a big deal.
You might have a point about that, but they weren't beating people up in public when Barack Obama did it.
They weren't resisting as much.
Well,
Yeah, that's true. They weren't resisting. Like people were allowing ICE officers and all them to go into places. There was no backlash of like, oh, we don't like the president, so he's doing everything on purpose. And it's like, no, he's not doing things on purpose. Like they're going after the illegal aliens. That's what they should be going after. And if there have been U.S. citizens that have been obtained, and majority of the time it's because they're sitting there and interfering with like the ICE officers. So that they're not just getting scooped up just because they're there. They're being scooped up because they're breaking the law. Which, just a quick, is impeding. Oh, I was close enough. Whatever. ICE officer officers a crime. Just for those that don't know. I don't know, big ass bold letters here for you guys. I'll even open this up. You guys can read this too if you want to. Because I already knew the answer to this. Some people don't for some reason. So.
Because they were using due process. Like they had to have a warrant.
They had warrants.
They don't have warrants.
They're going after the worst of the worst. Seriously,
Facts.
illegal aliens that have criminal records.
Sir, that's not who they're going after. I've been out there. They're going after citizens. These are American citizens that they're picking up. They're not illegal aliens. And most of the people, most of the people who they pick up have no criminal record. You want to see the facts? Can I show it to you? 73% of the current ICE detainees have no criminal convictions.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Great.
I thought there were warrants.
No, there are no warrants.
You mean they without warrants?
Yes.
Yes.
And they're.
If you're here illegally, I'm pretty sure you don't need a warrant. Let's check. Because the world likes to spread misinformation. So let's check and see. Is being illegal worth a warrant? Oh, I didn't get to finish all that. Let's see. An illegal search and seizure occurs when law enforcement. That's not what I need to know. Yes, law enforcement or ISIS law. That's not what I wanted to know either. Blah blah blah. Yes, illegal search and seizure. That's talk about just an illegal person. Is being illegally in a country. Federal law allows ICE officers to arrest someone without a judge's warrant if they have probable cause to believe the person can be deported. Probable means there is a reasonable bias to think the person is in the country unlawfully. So ICE does not need a warrant if they think that the person is like here illegally and is overstayed their welcome. So misinformation here to this guy from this guy.
They're picking up American citizens.
I watch the news constantly.
You watch Fox News constantly.
Yeah, the citizens that are being picked up, it's because they are impeding ICE, which we already found out is a crime. They're getting arrested. Are they being shipped to other countries? No. They're being arrested 9 times out of 10. Like, within a few hours, they're let go.
Well, I flick on to CNN and MS Now.
But what do you watch the most?
Fox News.
That answers your question. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
I don't watch any news. It's just common sense. You know, if there's a law that says that you are not supposed to be in a country, and the task force that is required to do that does their job, illegals are gone. Like, I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that, but let's see what this lady here said. This is a federal judge.
But we are also letting people know where it is that they can go in order for them to have individuals who might be there to protect them, right? We know that there are certain locations that we have constitutional observers who are ready to support and to document. We are also informing people that if you are scared and you are worried, call 911. Our local law enforcement will show up. And so that is...
What are the cops supposed to do? Like,
The best that we can do is
whatever.
continue to provide the best information as possible and to keep each other safe. But that means that requires our communities to continue to show up for each other as well. And they have heard our call, and community is showing up. But, you know, we are also letting people know where it is that, you know, they can go in order for.
Where they can go back to their country. That's where they can go. Like, come on now. If they're here illegally, goodbye. Like, pretty easy. I'm not gonna actually play the song because I'm pretty sure it's like copyrighted. But I'll let you guys still like see the video though. I'm pretty sure like I heard it and like whenever I played it, which if y'all just give me a second, I'm gonna finish rolling this joint up, whatever. I'll see if it's actually got copyrightedness in it or not, and then if not, I can actually let you guys listen to it. But if it does, oh god damn it. But if it does or whatever, I'm not gonna be able to. Get off of me. My bad, everybody. My bad. I did not mean to do that. And I wasn't trying to mean get off of me headset. I spilled a little bit of weed. I gotta get it picked up. Because I don't want to have to break a bunch more up right now. There we go. Whoops. It's alright. It wasn't really a whole bunch anyway. It's all good. But anyway, okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see.
Welcome to Jackass! Warning. The following video shows stunts performed by liberal...
Oh, maybe it wasn't this one.
Anyone with a brain should not try to attempt, recreate, or reenact any stunt or activity performed by liberal protesters in this video.
I seen this shit. Shit was funny. Let's see. Oh, there was this one. So there's people going around playing Ice Ice Baby by protesters. So I find that to be pretty fucking hilarious. And we got Patriot counter protest anti-ice leftist in Burlington by blasting Ice Ice Baby and acting and letting them know that Trump is their daddy. Which, you know, we're not gonna play this one either because if they're playing copyright music, well, we ain't trying to be playing it right now. It's just funny though. We got who's this lady? So Mic Drop, Greg Gutfield. I'm gonna guess it's that guy. Eviscerated Jessica Tarvos. I'm gonna guess that chick. On the 5, left her speechless. How naive are you? So let's see this.
Believe the bear's chasing me. You have a right to stand there and yell at That's not what we were talking about. We're talking about you guys are deliberately creating an environment so that there is chaos. And when there is chaos, you go, oh my God, someone gets hurt. What do you expect in chaos? They're trying to create chaos? Yes. What they're ICE officers. These organizations desire chaos. Going in and how naive are you?
And it wouldn't be you wouldn't have this chaos.
Create the environment.
Yeah, she kept stumbling over what she was saying, like she couldn't. It says finally an honest Democrat. Let's see how honest they are. Let's see here.
Trump's a bitch.
Is he?
Why is that? I don't know. We don't like him. That's the word around here.
Yeah. Okay.
Any particular reason why you don't like him?
No clue at all. I'm just going with everybody else saying.
Life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid.
It is.
Trump's a bitch.
It is harder when you're stupid. So it says I've been receiving death threats, which I received one too, and I straight up ignored that shit. So let's see.
Black people have nothing to do with what's going on with Somali soda. You see, the thing is, in America, they are constantly trying to push, and when I say they, I'm talking about these liberals, constantly trying to push off these Somalis, these Africans, these Sudanese, these all these different type of races off as black. They're not black. It's not black at all. No, it's a whole different race. It's a whole different subset. These people don't have the history that we have. That's why you see they have such great hate for whites, or just such great hate for America. Negroes are a lot of things. Negroes can have a lot of problems, but they don't hate their country. No, they don't. They don't. They're constantly always fighting for it. You never really see blacks fight to go back to Africa. They're trying to, in their opinion, have a fighting chance in this country. So with that being said, the Somali shit, it has nothing to do with black Americans whatsoever. Liberals are constantly trying to rally black people.
I don't understand why they're trying to rally all of them. Like he's saying, you know, like, not all African Americans, whatever you want to call you guys yourselves, not all of them are aligned with Somali. Like, that, do people realize Somali is their own? I don't know if it's like a full like country or what it is, but don't people realize that not all of them lived just in one spot? They were spread out in different. The fuck? All right, let's see what this tough guy Minneapolis lady says. Oh, she's a mom. She's a mom.
Just got gassed.
They broke out in tears. Oh.
Just standing peacefully on the sidewalk protesting.
How much y'all want to bet they were blowing whistles or screaming? I guess really the screaming part don't really matter. I guess it'd more be the whistles. But how much you want to bet they were blowing whistles?
Oh my God, I've never been gassed before in my life. I know, it's fucking floated everywhere.
Hey, I mean, it doesn't look like it got you too bad if you can keep your eyes open. Like, I've seen people, like, they can't even open their eyeballs. Like, their eyeballs are shut, closed. You know, so you must not got too bad of a brunt of it. But I bet you that shit still fucking burns.
Holy shit. Okay, friends, I'm here at the Whipple facility, and we just got gassed.
It took you almost 15 minutes to even start talking to everybody about stuff. You're talking to everybody else over your video. I'm so lost. Like, I mean,
pepper spray, gas. I don't know. I guess it was a tear gas can. And
like, I mean, I understand you're in pain. You probably can't think that well, but like, you probably should have thought this out a little better. Just saying.
Everywhere, the whole crowd got it. The ones of us that didn't have the mask and the goggles, we had fun. I had a mask which saved me from breathing, but my eyes immediately started burning. And I couldn't fucking see shit. I was literally running on ice with my eyes closed.
That sucks. This man ain't wrong at shit. Shit. Damn it. This man ain't wrong. All these billion Somalis stole, and they sent it back to the Somali. This
they
fucking
took that
sentence
money
fucking
and
my
left.
brain right now.
Look at them. They all,
Just
look at
see
all
what
the
he
money
says.
that they stole. Look at all that $9 billion.
So Minnesota man sends unexpected message to Somalis and George
It's
Floyd.
just like George Floyd. His stupid ass family got $20 million and they didn't even build a community in the city. They just left with the money. Fuck George Floyd too.
Damn.
Put all that shit on to whatever you filming. Put that shit out there, cause that's how it go. When you don't fuck with the community and help the community, fuck you. They took that money and left. Now look at them. They all broke. They got tricked out of all that money. They ain't got shit right now today. Off
Damn.
of $20 million. Come on, man. Quit playing with the
That's
game.
insane.
All this shit is a farce.
Damn.
Then look at all the money that they stole.
Yeah, he definitely is like, I don't know about anything about that George Floyd stuff outside of Like what I seen whenever like the cop was leaning on him and shit. Outside of that, I haven't heard anything else about him. So, like, I don't know how true. So I don't know how true this guy is. But if that's true, I didn't realize that that George Floyd had that much popularity, I guess, to be able to get a shit ton of money like that. ICE on the 5 North be a nuisance. Oh my god. What if this isn't even like an ICE agent? Like, how do they even know that this is even an ICE agent? This could literally just be somebody like I can't really tell what the license plate is, and I'm not gonna try to look at it. But how do they know that this is? You know, like, I mean, I guess you can kind of see somebody's face here. I guess you can kind of see a face there. I guess I don't know. Who knows with these people at this point? Like, my God, bro. Do they get any consequences? Let's see. No, they're okay. I'm kind of over. Let's just listen to them honk themselves to death. Pretty sure they pre-bought rooms, but hey, good luck. Leftist groups in Minnesota are trying to book rooms so ICE can't get into them.
Leaving the hotels with no room. Lever organizers in Minneapolis are shutting down the hotels that are housing ICE by fully booking them out with people who are coordinated to all cancel their reservations together last minute, leaving the hotels with no rooms available for ICE, and then last minute, actually no customers at all. They posted...
Wouldn't they just be like, hey, we now have room availability, you know, if the ICE agents are still there? That was a good cough. But yeah, you know, wouldn't you think?
Today that they're targeting these 2 hotels after the original target has already been booked out. And if you would like to participate, you can choose one of these target hotels and book a flexible rate room with...
Actually, now that you guys are just doing this, they're just going to make sure that they just get different rooms. Like, they'll go through all of the papering of these 2 here. So we got this one here. Well, they're not going to go to. This one here, they're not going to go to. That's 2. I'm pretty sure there's more than 2 in wherever this is. Blah, 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 blah. Let me point out a bunch of stuff. That's maybe, I don't know, those are the same from before. I said, like, they're going to stop 2. 2, I forgot what they're called now. They're going to stop, like, 2 hotels from accepting ICE. And this is the people that are doing it. So there you guys go. If you guys, I don't know if people actually like watch this and see this, but there you guys go. That's who's doing it. Let's see what else she wants to point at. So 2. Have we seen any more than 2? No, just them 2. All right. It's gonna be real hard to just find a different one. I'm not sure if this is a liberal lady or not. I kind of clicked on it and before I could. The law-abiding citizens of Minneapolis. I always struggle with this. Are mad, or they're pissed off and want their government to stop. The rioters are interfering with law-abiding citizens. That was something that I wondered. Is like, are the people that are out here like not caring about all this, just trying to live their regular lives? Are they like, how are they feeling about this? Which I seen there was one dude I seen like out screaming, telling people to shut the fuck up because people were just trying to sleep. But
this shit needs to fucking stop, people.
Guess there's another one.
It needs to stop. All of us Minnesotans here are fucking fed up.
I would say so.
Do you know how many people have to call in sick to work because they can't get to their jobs because you guys are protesting? You
I bet you
let the people
shit
that
ton.
live here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Peaceful protesting is not blocking cars, including pedestrian cars, from getting to where they need to go.
Facts. Like, she's spitting facts here. Like,
So what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Because I'm kind of fed up. In fact, I'm really fed up. I just want to find a job so that I can start giving back to my community. That's what I want to do. I don't know what else to say. Y'all need to fucking give it a rest.
Yeah, they do.
Or at least be respectful.
Yeah, they should but I mean, I guess they really can't be respectful because they don't know who is who who's with ICE and who isn't, you know? So they have to terrorize everybody now. Like, that's what they're doing.
Fuck. Like, people are scared to leave their houses because of how crazy you're acting. You don't even bother to ask if we're on your side or not.
Yeah.
You just attack.
Yeah. I don't see they're not even asking, you know, like if you're for it. They're just attacking people from like what she's saying, which I mean you kind of see it, but I think it's more like because I've seen some videos. I don't know if we went through them or not already. I went through a lot of shit, and my brain's pretty dead on every arrival. The moment I wake up, it's dead. But you know, I feel it. You know, like that'd be like here. Like I wouldn't feel safe going out and shit. Like if people were protesting like and shutting roads down and all that. Like I live next to like a really busy main road. So for them to shut it down, you know, I just wouldn't go outside because fuck that.
So if there are any ICE agents watching this, God bless you and thank you very much for your service.
Fuck yeah.
This shit needs to fucking...
Good shit. And I feel it, you know, like I was saying, like I'd be fucking terrified too. Like, you know, like you're like you go outside and people like start attacking you, and like I'm not gonna really say people like are gonna like attacking you with questions and shit, cause you know like people are allowed to ask you things, but a lot of times they're just attacking people, you know, like, and if you say that you support it or you don't support it, they'll probably attack you. I seen a video, you know, like I don't know if I reposted it or not, but it was somebody had said something or something, other dude knocked him out, like laid him flat out, and then like moments later they found out that the dude that just got knocked out was a part of them, like so. That's pretty fucked. We'll have to see if I could find it. So I bet she complies next time. That's what this person says. So let's see. Go back.
Get out of your car and do it now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now. Or you're gonna get tased. Get on the ground right now.
Oh, she just tried to kick him.
You don't get the fuck out of me.
Turn around. Turn around. Get on the ground. Do it now.
Yeah, I like seeing that. We like the tasers. I mean, it kind of sucks she fell, but I mean at the same time she fucked around and found out. Yeah, she fucked around and found out real quick. We already seen that one. That was up there. I didn't realize I'd repost it again, so let me go ahead and undo this one because we already did it up there. All right, let's see. Are you ICE? Some Daniel Jump Woodster. Pastime is targeting random people on the street and hoping he finds supporters of ICE. So let's see.
Right. Fuck ICE though, right? No. Yeah, fuck ICE, bruh. We catching MAGA fades all day. I am crazy. Y'all fuck with ICE or nah? You fuck with ICE or nah? Fuck ICE, right? That's right. Say it proud. Say it proud. Say it proud, bro. Are you an American? Or is you...
This guy's a weird. Like, I don't understand like why he's like following them like and asking them about ICE. Like nobody cares. This shouldn't be whether America's or Americans are for or against ICE. It shouldn't fucking matter.
Beep beep incoming cuss words.
Do you like ice or not, bitch?
More
Hey,
cuss
beep.
words. More cuss words.
What? You tell me.
More cuss words.
Close your
Where?
ears.
Do you like ice or not?
Cuss, cuss, cuss.
It's-
Boobity boop cuss.
I don't know who's doing this voiceover right now, but that's some hilarious shit right there. Beep boop beep up cuss
words.
But fucking bitch was okay to not get censored. He was probably saying like he was probably saying like some shit that he shouldn't have been saying. I get it now.
This guy can't even make his lips move. This bitch cannot make his lips move. What's up, bitch?
Fuck ice. Is that all you need?
Let's go.
I'm using even more cuss.
I'm using more cuss words right now. Yeah, same. So ICE watch the trained agitators follow immigration enforcement agents in their car are breaking the law. ICE should be. I don't really care what this.
Started following, which eventually.
So ICE detained man for following agents. Is it legal? Yeah, because he's like following them. Like, isn't that like something that you can't be doing and shit?
Oh, no. Hell no. Nope.
We warned you, sir.
Nope.
Ryan Eklund says he didn't go seeking out ICE, but when he saw them circling a grocery store parking lot in Woodbury, he started following, which eventually caught their attention.
How you doing? Doing just fine, thanks. What can I do for you?
Eklund followed out onto the streets of Woodbury as ICE agents led him to his own somewhat private neighborhood and past his own home.
Must have run my plate because they drove into my neighborhood and into my cul-de-sac where I live. There's no circumstance where they would have rolled through there without knowing that.
He stayed behind them until
Obviously, they're like they had an encounter with you. They're gonna find out who you are. It doesn't matter. Like whenever a law enforcement has a encounter with somebody, they have to record it. Not like like video record it, like record it on paper. That I had stopped this person and talked to him, because then they can't get sued later on. So it was reported. So they're gonna be like, okay, well, this person's plates is this. Who is this person? Like, obviously they're gonna do that. They had an interaction with you. They're gonna find out who you are because you're following them. Like, that law enforcement's ability to do that. Like, and if they're running in two people in things, one's driving, the other one can sit and do the research. Like, that's not that.
What can I do for you? One warning for what?
You will not be following us anymore, or you will be arrested.
I can follow you wherever I want.
You will be arrested.
A little while later,
Yeah,
they followed through on that threat.
You've been warned that you continue to follow us and you're breaking a lot of.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, yes.
Nope.
Oh,
One
yes,
of
yes,
those
yes.
ICE agents went into the back seat, gave me a chokehold around the driver's headrest, unbuckled my seatbelt from behind me in my car, and those 5 agents pulled me to the street, put me in cuffs, and put me in an unmarked van. And
ICE agents technically never arrested Eklund. They did cause several injuries, including a black eye and other marks on his face. And
because he was resisting. How much you want to bet?
they held him at a detention facility for more than 9 hours.
Wow, 9 hours.
And the Department of Homeland Security did argue in court in Minnesota today that following them is illegal. The judge has not ruled on that, but constitutional scholars say judges have consistently ruled that following them is legal. A judge last week ruled that the ICE policy that was in place at least last June, that said it was an unlawful form of civil unrest to record them, well, that was an unconstitutional policy. Now, I reached out to ICE to ask about the incident that happened right here and about their policies, but so far they have not gotten back to us.
Well, I guess we have to just figure out what that's gonna happen. But like, you were warned. Like, don't be following us. They straight up told you, don't follow us. I had seen this. It says breaking. Do not go to Home Depot and pick up 10 Mexicans and ask them to retile your house and then call ICE so you can get free work done and then reward money for turning 10 illegals in. Don't do that. The White House gave the hotline to ICE. Or the White House. I don't know what I said a second ago, my bad. So, local sheriff deputy saved independent journalist Nick Sorto, shoving back violent leftist riots who were pushing against them or some shit. Well, I'll let you guys watch so we can see. Okay, it's just a hat there, my guy. It's not really that much of a... Like, a hat's a hat, like, whatever, but...
I said a word to nobody. Nobody. I guess I don't get my hat back.
I'm not seeing him save him from anything. Like, is this where he gets saved from? Like, just a bunch of people following him? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I see it. It took a bit to get... So he was to walk in, and then, like, I guess he noticed a bunch of people finally got all up on him and all that. I mean, at least he got to his car. I'm not really all that worried about all that, because... Like, he literally put himself in a bad situation, just like that other chick did. Like, he went there for content, which isn't the smartest, so... I mean, it's good that he got, like, a lot of the footage, but him going wasn't the best idea, it seems, because they decided to do all kinds of shit to him. Just in, Border Control Commander Bovino calls on Minnesota cops who are fed up with being given stand-down orders to join ICE and Border Patrol. And people are just like, yes, do it. So let's see.
In Minneapolis also, and to any of those Minneapolis police.
Let's restart this.
Something else, Aisha, that we're seeing is that rank and file of many of the area police departments, including Minneapolis Police Department. Many of their rank and file police officers are coming up to our agents on the ground saying, thank you for what you're doing. We support you 100%. That's in direct opposition to, say, a Mayor Fry calling for cops to fight federal agents. So we've got the support of the rank and file and the American public. This mission is going to continue.
So they want to help. I mean, they're coming up to you and telling you that they actually do want to help, but their hands are tied.
Exactly. We've seen this.
I did see a thing or whatever, which I don't know if I've seen it or if I reshared it. Let me see. It did say something about a bunch of like police officers were quitting and then joining ICE and all that, which I'll try and see if I can find. Oh, there was another Facebook thing. I thought this was funny. Let's see here. Which if I can't find it, it'd be oh, there was another one. Oh, that's old. So it has to have been after this, because I think we talked about this Friday. This here, I think, is where I started it, so had to have been like up this way. We'll eventually make it to it. So here it says, breaking: liberals are now enraged after a leftist woman has officially been fired from her job because she doxed the Minnesota ICE.
She lived
agent.
in the same.
Damn, you're loud.
A woman was arrested for publicly disclosing the address of ICE agent Jonathan Ross.
Jonathan Ross lives in my town. I won't say exactly what road, but I will just say that the numbers.
She lived in the same community.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'm gonna have to
After
cut
Renee
this.
Nicole
But they,
Good was shot and killed, the woman, angered by the incident, decided to post a video revealing the agent's address. She thought she would gain support and likes, but she unknowingly committed a serious crime.
yeah, she did. You're not supposed to be doxing people. That's a crime. Like, all these people are fucking around and finding out, thinking that they're so smart.
The law, publicly disclosing the personal information of a federal official is punishable by up to 5 years in prison. After the video was posted, many people criticized her, and facing immense online pressure, Sarah quickly deleted the original video and eventually deactivated her entire TikTok account.
I bet she did.
But it was too late. Larson's identity was further uncovered. She was a licensed massage.
Yeah, anybody that's seen that video was sharing it to everybody else, and everybody else was sharing it to everybody else. People were taking screenshots. People were probably like blowing the internet up with it, talking about it. I don't know if I've seen her outside of this. Like, here, let me see. Who is this lady? I'm pretty sure they said it like a shit ton of times. But...
She was immediately fired by her employer, and the next day, police arrested her based on the information. You can't incite harassment and then call it freedom of speech. Now she will have to pay a heavy price for her actions.
Yeah, going to jail for 5 years. That's fucked. Let's see. Serious question. If any children gets injured while helping adults protest, should the adults face criminal charges? 100%. If this is in Minneapolis and you can't afford them Somalian daycares, don't be bringing your kids out here. And if you can't find a babysitter, you shouldn't be out here either. Stop sign? Is that your way to protest? Just a stop sign? What'd you do? Rip it off there? Man started walking down the road being like, man, I wish I had a sign with all these other people. He's like, oh, I see the stop sign. I got it. All right, I'm going to take it with me now. Yeah, that's just insane. Fucking disgusting as well. Like, these people need to be looked into. That's all I can say. Minnesota's status 609.378. Neglect and endangerment of a child. Persons guilty of neglect or endangerment. A parent, legal guardian, or caretaker who endangers a child's person or health by either intentionally or recklessly causing or permitting a child to be placed in a situation likely to be substantially harm to. Okay, that's where I was fucking up. You know, so like if you put them in any kind of harm's way, or you make it to where they are no longer being alive, this is a part of this. Part 2 is knowing, causing, or permitting a child to be present, where someone is selling, manufacturing, or possessing controlled substances in violence of law, is guilty of child endangerment. Yeah, like, they're taking all these people out, or all these people, they're taking all these kids out here, and there's, you know, like, weapons out there, there's who knows how many types of drugs out there people are doing, people are setting things on fire. I don't believe that that's a place for a child to be, just saying. I don't know about this guy, like, you know, like, from what I'm seeing, like, he goes out and does stuff. So domestic groups using babies as shields. Reports a woman is bringing toddlers and small children to violent middle of the night riots. Saw a lot of toddlers just being walked around. Where and by who do you see these tactics employed? Something about Palestine. Let's see. Where's this bot? There we go.
Do these women, are the kids in strollers? Or do they have them in like one of those little swings?
And you see all these people there.
Sometimes they have them
I don't really
in strollers,
see.
but the other night, I saw several small children just being walked around.
That lady there had some kind of small, like a jacket that was a little small. She had already had one on. So I believe this lady may have brought a child out here, unless this is like a sign or something, maybe.
Small children just being walked around, and I mean these are kids that are, you know, this
I'm not
big.
really seeing any kids.
And the fathers are dads there?
No fathers.
All right, so it's no dads, it's moms, and they're bringing kids. That's
I'm not
insane.
seeing
And how
any
cold is it? It's 9
any
degrees.
kids in this. Maybe they are. I'm just not seeing any.
Do these women?
Like, I didn't see any children in that video, so I don't know if this guy's telling the truth or not. I didn't see any children whenever they got here to this. Like, oh, these people look like they're, you know, like they're pretty, you know, like pretty tallish or whatever. Like, you know, some people don't get that tall, but you don't really see any kids. Like, from this video, like, I'm seeing like officers. Like, this here is the only thing that makes me think that maybe she had a child, but I can't tell what this is. This could be a sign, it could be a flag, it could literally be anything. But outside of this, I'm not seeing any children, so I don't know why they didn't like show any proof of them like having women pushing strollers away or men pushing strollers away, whoever's pushing them away. Like, they didn't show any of that in there, so I don't know too much about that one. So the beeping and whistles are to warn ICE is nearby. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, oh, this is the beeping part, isn't, but the whistles, like that shit.
You hear all the beeping? It's for me.
I wonder if he feels special. It's all for him. He's just like, oh, you hear all this honking? It's for me. I wonder if he feels special.
Why? This right here. Texas plates.
The beeping and whistles are to warn ICE is nearby. They think I am ICE because my rental has Texas plates.
You're in Minnesota with Texas plates. Everybody thinks you're ICE. I'm just trying to get some food. This is what I got to deal with.
That's hilarious. These people really are stupid. They'll talk to him, and they'll tell him that he shouldn't drive that car because it looks too suspicious. Wasn't that their excuse that one time with whoever that other guy was that was driving a car that they thought was an ICE? Like, they even opened up their back and all that. So this is supposedly coming out of Iran. I don't know how true this is. You know, so we're gonna watch this. But it says, breaking: the people of Iran are flooding the streets, demanding freedom from Islam and an end to the criminal, I don't know how you say that, dictatorship. Please share. Don't let anyone ignore their fight for freedom. So let's see. Do we see people actually out here trying to fight? I don't think that's fighting. I think it's burning. I guess maybe that's how they're fighting. They're burning stuff down. Like, if you don't have nothing built, then what can you control, I guess, right? So it says, Hispanic man argues with Somali woman who refuses to move her car. I don't know why she wouldn't move her car. Go back here. Let's see.
You're not gonna move. You are blocking the street. I don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. It's why you
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care.
It's not about citizens. You're blocking the streets. Go back to your country. My country? Where are you from? Yes. Where are you from? I'm American. You're American? American citizen, of course. You're why? I'm born in here.
I don't know about that.
So what? I'm born here. Don't be ignorant. American I am here. Is the whole continent. Go. Come on. No. She's going to go inside. I have to go to her. I got places to go. I don't care. Go to the street. You see?
This is retarded. Like, I don't understand why people like this aren't like locked up. Like this lady needs to be locked up, checked a little bit. Supposedly, California governor will revoke ICE agents' driver's license. They're gonna lose immunity. I will take your driver's license. Good luck walking to work, assholes. And I was just like, I don't think that's how that works. Because what are you gonna do about the ones that aren't in California, like Arizona, Nevada? Is it Oregon? Yeah. Wait, what about those ones? What about those license plate ones? Like, you're gonna take their driver's license away?
They're going to lose their immunity.
Like, come on now.
They're not going to be able to drive. I will take your driver's license. Good luck walking to work, assholes. Also, I will direct law enforcement.
You see this guy's face? He's like, damn. Like, he gets all wide-eyed. He's like,
I will direct law enforcement to use every power to prosecute them for battery, false imprisonment, and murder. You know me. I'm not shy. Over the last 10 years,
who even are you?
The Russia investigation
Is this?
Adam Schiff. I helped lead the
Is your name Eric Swalwell?
Lawsuit that has survived.
I've never heard of you. So for you to be somebody that's not shy, I don't know who you are. Arizona is actually doing it right. Arizona is taking action to make sure these paid protesters don't interfere with ICE operations. I don't know how true this is, but if you're driving a vehicle blocking ICE in the street, swarm, whistle, throw water bottles, you can be and will be arrested. Yeah. So let's see.
Can be. Arizona is taking action to stop these paid protests from interfering with ICE detainment and with police officers. So if you are driving a vehicle and you're blocking ICE, if you are in the streets making it impossible for ICE to make arrests, if you swarm, if you whistle, if you throw water bottles, if you obstruct ICE in any way when they are going after criminals, you can be and will be arrested in Phoenix, Arizona. I think this is going to spread. What do you guys think?
Good. Get him. Get him. That's all I gotta say is get him. I don't know if we went over this. So it says photos, trombones, interrupt Pinal County attorney and the attorney's introduction of new bill. So let's see. So, well, I guess I'm not looking at it because I'm not. You can see they're down here. We support ICE on that one. So, but I ain't turning my ad blocker off. So here, but here's another one. I don't know what this person said. I don't really care. I seen this. This is what I was worried about. But supposedly like a bunch of people are like playing like a bunch of annoying ass instruments while this guy's talking. You see all these people back here. They all support ICE. I can't really tell what this says. It's in another language. Or not, different colors. That's a different language to me. Nah, it's in different colors. Like I can't tell if it's like what that's supposed to say. There you guys go. Yeah, you see him back here. Do people not realize microphones are normally attached to things to make people talk over everything? Because a lot of times there is events going on, you know, so. No? Okay. I just figured I'd ask. Oh, well, I guess you really can hear. Because all I do hear is the music. So I guess this isn't set up to like. Or whoever was recording this wasn't set up on the other side of the speakers or something. But it says Arizona Republicans try to hold a press conference today backing ICE. Protesters shut it down immediately. The gap between political elites and the public is getting louder by the... See what they said? Louder by the day. Yeah. I went over this earlier. I wanted to make sure I went over this. About out and surprised, because they're surprised. Leftists say they are willing to lose their lives before voting for another candidate like Tim Walz and Jacob Frey. What? Not only are they crazy, oh, like that because where he's being a
So for every do-nothing Democrat out there, Jacob Frey, Tim Walz, Sorta AOC, anybody who's silent, voting for funding right now, we will die in the streets before we give you votes for midterms if you keep saying nothing besides mean tweets. It's time for action. Push people to strike. Pass the moratorium. People are struggling. They're not leaving their homes, and they can't get evicted because ICE will scoop them up.
They can't be evicted because ICE will scoop them up. How does that make sense? So you're going to tell me that somebody's going to have to just hide inside of a house and not suffer the consequences of being kicked out of their house? They normally, if you don't get out of an apartment or something like that, or a house that you're not paying on, they normally send the cops. You know, if it's owned by the bank or it's owned like apartment complex wise, owned by whatever, you don't pay your rent. They're gonna be like, get them the fuck out. And then you're outside, and then the ICE people can get you. So what is that? That's the retarded statement.
Standing for something. You stood down, and now you have charges on your head, and you haven't declared an emergency. They're coming for you.
I'm so lost with this guy. I don't know who they're coming for. I seen this. This was pretty cool. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know if we'll have the volume played or not. We'll have to find out. Okay, I probably shouldn't. But I seen this. This was pretty dope. I guess Dragon Ball Z or like Dragon Ball stuff. Where was this? Because it got translated, so I'm not really quite sure where this was. But this looks pretty dope. I still never finished watching it, so. That guy looks trippy. Oh, they caught each other. The leftist Travis something. So yeah, wants to dig up, and do stuff to his body. I'm kind of glad whatever that she doesn't release where he's actually buried, because a lot of these people probably think the same fucking way, and that's just fucking disgusting. Like, you shouldn't go and disgrace a burial site. I don't give a fuck who you are, what your beliefs are, what their beliefs are. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking gonna disgrace fucking leftists are now assaulting conservatives, attempting to rip them from their cars. That's what I see. But you see people, you see somebody being.
Is that him? Is that him? Yes! Open the door! Oh my God.
That's him.
Oh my God. Just shut. Stop! Wait, let them go! Let them go!
Hey, pull over. Pull over. Hey, leave it.
Get out of
leave
here.
It up.
Get out of here.
No.
Y'all just let him leave. It's not worth it. Hey!
God. That's fucking retarded. You just gonna start ripping people out of their cars just because? I don't even know who it was. Self-report to be stupid. Let's tell ICE. Let's tell people ICE is doing their job, and also report where a school is. Because like, this lady here was just like, ICE is in Phoenix. They were at 35th Ave in Peoria in the morning at a bus stop, at a school bus stop, shaking my head. Why would you put this part in here? You literally just now just told people where the school is. And I don't like, I'm not meaning to be, like, for the ICE bullshit, whatever, because people are going to go there to go cry about it anyway. I'm meaning, why would you put the fact that there's a school there? Like, isn't that a bit sus? I do like the comment. It says, good, leave them alone. Let them do their jobs. What difference is it if they remove criminals that are allowed to come in illegally? What the fuck is wrong with you people? But yeah. We got this lady. So I didn't realize we white women were so intimidating and scary. Oops. Liberal uses her Disney voice she practiced over the years to find humor in how MAGA thinks of them. So let's hear.
Men who are on the MAGA side, I really want to say, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that we white women were so intimidating and scary. Have you seen all the scary bad things that we've been doing in Minneapolis? And all of us scary white women out there protesting our federal government and the way they're overstepping their boundaries? I really thought that you guys would be all for that kind of thing. I mean, you were all don't tread on me and the government can't tell us to wear a mask and get immunizations, but now you're all like, yeah.
I've missed so much of what she's saying. If you guys want, I'll let you guys. I completely lost any kind of like listening skills when it comes to this lady. I'll actually, here we go.
Men who are on the MAGA side, I really want to say, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that we white women were so intimidating and scary. Have you seen all the scary bad things that we've been doing in Minneapolis? And all of us scary white women out there protesting our federal...
What have you guys been protesting? You guys just been out there protesting? That's not why they were in Minnesota to begin with, but whatever. I mean, you're protesting. You're causing violence. You're doing things. People, like, we literally just watched a video of the people that are scary trying to rip somebody out of a car. Did we not?
Government and the way they're overstepping their boundaries? I really thought that you guys would be all for that kind of thing. I mean, you were all
I don't know.
on me and the government can't tell us to wear a mask and get immunizations, but now you're all like, yeah, the government should tell women what they do with their bodies, and yeah, the federal government should go into states even if those states don't want them. I'm so confused. My poor little female brain doesn't know what to do.
You just sound really retarded. Maybe I probably would be able to take her seriously if she didn't do the whole, like, weird ass little voice. I'd probably be able to take her seriously, but I can't, like. Oh, this lady's screaming. This is a real life. This is a real life Nebraska senator. Nebraska should be terrified. Why should they be terrified? We'll tear us down a little bit because she's screaming, so.
People belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people.
Why do we gotta shout and scream that we like and love them? Like, can't we just tell people? Like, we don't need all this chanting dumb shit. Like, I think she's doing it by herself, so. Look at her. She's getting into her emotions. This is why I cannot take a lot of women seriously. Because it's just, they instantly go to their emotions. Now she's getting angry. It's.
We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. You matter. You matter.
My God, it took you that long to tell them that they matter. You just spent like 24 minutes, I'm gonna say, screaming that just stuff about trans people, and then you say that they matter. Don't you think that should have been part of your first part of the statement? Whenever you're over here screaming about them, Like, I think you should be like I don't remember what she said at the beginning, but it should be like whatever she said about trans people, your lives matter, or whatever she just now said. And then she could have went off on the she could have went off on her little tangent after, and her little screaming about everything else.
Fighting for you, and I will not stop. I will not stop today. I will not stop.
Like, if you are, who cares? Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Don't be trying to force it down everybody's throat. If you want to be, do what you want to do with your body. As long as you're over the age of 18. If you're under the age of 18, you should not be able to allow to do anything to your body. You're a child. No. If you're over 18, do you, because you're technically adult by then. Per some things, whatever. If you're under 18, no. Over 18, do you. But yeah, I don't just stop trying to shove it down everybody's throat. That's the problem. Nobody wants to sit and listen to you guys complain about how you have all these problems. We don't care if you feel like a woman in a man's body. Go be a woman in a man's body. Or vice versa. A man or I don't know how I said it to begin with, but vice versa. Like, do what you want to do with your body on your time and not everybody else's, because nobody cares.
Tomorrow, you are loved. You matter. You belong here. Trans people belong here. We need trans people.
Oh my God! No, yeah, okay. I know it just started over. Yeah, nobody said that. Nobody said that trans people don't belong here. They're trying to tell people to stop shoving it down everybody's throats. That's what they want. Stop shoving it down people's throats. If you want to be one, go be one. If it upsets you that a certain selected people don't want to date you, don't be mad about that either. Nothing you can do about it. People will date who they want to date. That's about what you can do with it. Justin, police have formed a line of vehicles to block leftist anti-protesters from attacking the federal building in Minneapolis. So let's see. Go back. And there's the whistles. What did he say? I can't tell what he said there. Yeah, I can't tell what he said. It was hard to tell. But I mean, hey, you know, they gotta do something, I guess. Like, because all these people are just blocking the roads. You know, you can't just keep letting them do it. And I think it's the last one, whatever we got here. So people are talking about this. Like, I don't know how many people really talk about it, but I've seen it here and there. Talking about, it's funny that supposedly a pipeline busted here. Well, it did. You see it. But this pipeline exploded in Minnesota. I don't know if it's like around the time everything's happening or when this happened. You know, because I didn't go look at this TikTok to go see when it happened. So, but you do see that this is all up in flames.
This is not good.
So is that one. No, it definitely is not good. I mean, on either side of it is not good. It's like it's full flames. I don't remember if we talked about this yesterday. I don't know. I don't think I did. Because it's like, why do people feel like they need to post their crash outs online? And it's just like, because nobody else will listen to them, so they got to find the people that will listen to them.
ICE is in Metro Atlanta. I know my hair is greasy. I just woke up less than an hour ago, and I've been crying since I woke up because ICE is in Metro Atlanta. And
okay. I'm pretty sure ICE is is it ICE like normally in every state anyway? Oh, let's see. Because if so, then I don't know why she's scared. But then if not, then how would the California governor person take away their licenses? That's why I'm like, are they not? Because if not spread uniformly across the United States. So, they have certain places that they are. That makes sense. I was like, I don't know, but cause that's why I was like, how could the California one take their license away? I was like, and then why is she scared? But I could see now. So, Texas and Florida, what are they gonna do about Texas and Florida? Like, you're gonna take the license away from Texas? Have fun with that one. But okay, I could see why you're scared, I guess now.
I'm just so worried about so many different people right now.
Why? Why are you worried about certain people? Like, if you know certain people that were here illegally, I mean, and they get scooped up, there's nothing you could do about it. Man in Minneapolis. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, because I remember this. Maybe this was the last thing I had seen. But supposedly people are, like, arming themselves and sitting downtown Minneapolis. You know, so be careful down in there, if anything. Man in Minneapolis. Oh, yeah, so this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, they end up finding out that he was, like, a part of them and all that, I believe. Let me see. Man in Minneapolis is being confronted and labeled a Nazi over alleged support for ICE before being assaulted and knocked out. Moments later, someone in the crowd shouts, "He's one of us," appearing to realize they attacked one of their own. So let's see. Which that sounds hilarious.
Okay, good. You alright, dude? You alright?
They are fucking retarded. They literally beat this dude up because he supposedly had something to do with ICE. And now it's, oh, are you good? Are you good, man? I didn't mean to knock you out. Are you good?
He's one of us. How do we know? How do we know? I was with him earlier. Why you get ran out earlier? I don't know. He's one of us. I'm with them. Trust me. Wonderful people on it. He's with us the whole time. You pepper spray. You good? You all right, man? Hey, move back. Move back. Right now. Back up. Back up.
I'm glad to see that ICE got into it, you know, and make sure that dude was okay, because that was fucked up. But I mean, it's kind of funny that they decided to attack one of their own.
Yeah, save your Nazi. Put him in your Nazi van. Go get him some help. He needs a little bit of fucking mental health.
He wouldn't needed help if it wouldn't have been for you stupid people knocking him the fuck out.
There. Don't he? Nobody got guns. Yeah, you gonna look me in the eye when you spray me? You gonna look me in the eye when you spray me?
Fucking people are stupid. You just can't even make that shit up. Especially the dude in the back. He's one of us. He said it multiple times even. He's like, wow, bro. I didn't mean to hit that guy. Let's see. I think that was all of it. So we can go see I don't think they have anything new with this because this was on the 12th, so that's old stuff. 17th. That was yesterday. Or is that what? Let me see. Yeah, that was yesterday, which somebody just commented on. That was yesterday. We already talked about that. None of this other stuff is like, they haven't really said much, nothing else. So I wonder if they have, let me see. Because this is where I've been seeing all the stuff for like my state and all that. And I've been posting like over on the Twitter so then other people could see it. So this was 12 hours ago. So ICE protest continues outside Phoenix Home Depot as community tensions rise. Abolish ICE thugs, Home Depot. Protests against ICE in Phoenix. Let's see. Oh gosh, so let me turn this down. Where's the... I don't know where the volume thing is. Oh, I feel like I hurt somebody's feelings again over here. Or maybe it's just a video shared. Let me see if that works. No. No, how do I guess we're gonna have to watch it like this, because I don't know where the volume stuff is. So it's just people just down here just honking and shit. Honky. Oh wait, this is old. That says the 8th of June. That's forever ago. So this is like literally the only one they have. Let me see. Date posted 2026. That's all I want to see. Yesterday. So this was yesterday, which I mean, like, I don't remember when the ICE people actually came here, but yeah, ICE, I-17 Dunlap. Yeah, I'm so glad these people are like telling them where they are, so because they get in trouble. Aftermath of an ICE and HSI raid. I don't know what the HSI is. That was a day ago, so yesterday. Yeah, we just seen that one. Let's see, 5 hours ago here. Let's see what they said here. Where's the volume? Over here.
Protest in the valley, this one in front of a Home Depot, where earlier this week a day laborer was picked up by ICE. ICE at Home Depot!
Chanting and marching, groups rallied outside the Home Depot on 36th Street and Thomas, criticizing the world's largest home
my bad,
improvement
everybody. I was trying to
retailer.
do this so I could turn this down a little bit.
Complicit.
So it's not screaming at you, because I don't know how to turn it
Not
down.
one time have they denounced ICE.
The group not just protesting,
Demand justice.
here behind you.
but also supporting a woman named Patricia who says her husband, Fernando Molina Mendoza, a day laborer, was detained by ICE in this parking lot earlier this month.
Was this the lady that we seen sitting and crying that her husband got taken, or was this a different lady? Because I don't know what state that came out of whenever they were talking about that.
They just took him away. They kidnapped him. That's how I feel. They kidnapped him and took him away, and I didn't know nothing of him for 7 days.
Protesters say
Damn.
Molina Mendoza is now at the ICE detention center in Florence. Some Arizona Republicans say they support ICE actions near businesses like Home Depots.
So my father was a tile setter, so I saw firsthand growing up what it's like to see someone lose wages and lose work because people are working for unfair wages, and it hurts our labor force.
Matt Evans is a Republican
Yeah.
candidate for the Phoenix.
That's true. Let's see what else we got in through here. More people telling people where ICE is. How ironic. ICE is there legally. Some of the residents of Mesa are there illegally. Yes, it is ICE that those folks are with signs of protesting. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you have. I don't know if the music's gonna be copyrighted or not, so we ain't listening to that. Let's see, Prescott. This is on the 11th, so that's old. 12 hours ago. So this is the last one here. No, that's 3 hours. Why are they putting this one in here? Like they tried to put this in here and act like it was like a part of all this, but it says it was posted on the 11th of January. I'm glad I seen that. Breaking. This was 10 hours ago. Breaking. ICE protests continue Phoenix home Depot as community tension rise. Okay. 12 p.m. ICE out for good protests and vigils taking place in Arizona this weekend. I don't really care about what it is. See, this was on the 11th too, and they're putting this in here. 13 hours ago, budget proposal. Anti-ICE continued throughout Phoenix metro area. What does a budget proposal have to do anything with ICE coming through?
Demonstrations have been almost nonstop after the shooting of Renee Good in Minneapolis, and tonight it's surprises turn. Megan Spector joins us live with the latest from there. Megan.
Yeah, this is just one of the many protests that we've seen across the valley the past few weeks. You can see
Dump Trump.
lined to the street behind me on both sides. But take a look at this video.
People
this
these
gives you a
days.
better look of what's going on here today. You can see people at Bell Road at Civic Center Plaza with signs in hand. This comes after Renee Nicole Good was shot and killed by ICE.
That said drive. Why are you lying to people? That said drive. Look at this shit. What'd she say? I don't know how to rewind it.
Last week, these protesters today tell me
See if
that
they show it
speak
again.
out against the actions of ICE and demand accountability.
It's scary. It's truly scary what's happening in America right now, and I cannot.
There's nothing scary going on in America. If you are here legally, you're good. If you're not here legally, that's not on us.
Sit idly by.
I am protesting against ICE. I'm protesting for our future generations.
As an educator, we have our, immigrant children in our schools, in our neighborhoods. They're part of our culture. We are the melting pot, and I love that. And anything that gets in that way, I'm going to have to say something.
Wow. You notice all those people complaining there. They were aged out a bit, don't you know? Oh, hey, there we go. I see the bar now. I didn't see the bar a minute ago. Oh, it's not letting me move it anyway.
I did reach out to ICE officials about immigration enforcement here.
Oh my God,
in the
people
Valley of
stop.
Arizona.
That's
I didn't
stupid.
hear back yet tonight, but previously we have asked about this, and if ICE officials tell us they do not provide information on enforcement operations.
Yeah, they're probably not going to tell you guys about any of their operations. All I could say, I don't really care. Let's see. Anti-ICE protest news break. Let's see, we got ICE protesters in Phoenix. ICE protesters in Phoenix make noise to keep new batch of agents awake at night. What? Videos are going viral on social media about Phoenix being the next ICE target for massive deportation thoughts. And it says, ICE protesters in Phoenix make noise to keep a new batch of agents awake at night. Which... oh my God, not that bullshit. They're just out here just protesting. No, I did not mean for you. I wanted to see what it said. I missed. So ICE protesters in Phoenix make noise to keep new batch of agents away. Oh. That's what that meant. So they're gonna go and go complain and cry at to go and God, can you fucking stop? Trying to make him not be able to go to sleep. I couldn't think there for a minute because I kept fucking up. This was on the 10th too. Like, look at that. Was this on the 10th? No, that was 7 hours ago. Okay. The only good ICE agent is I don't think that's a good sign to be posting. But yet again, this was on the 7th, not today or yesterday. This was 5 days ago, so this isn't even like have anything to do with none of this. On the 11th, 8 minutes ago, ICE out for good weekly protest in Arizona, Surprise, Arizona. Saturdays 9 a.m. Have fun with it. Oh yeah, that was yesterday. Smash fascism. When was this? That was on the 11th. Like, when ICE comes to Phoenix, police had better arrest anyone breaking our laws. That includes ICE, so Trump's ICE holes are bringing their brutal road. The police aren't going to do anything, my guy. ICE protest and AZ blocking the road. Well, that's about what it looks like. Well, that's pretty funny. But alright, everybody, I think that's what we're gonna call it. I had some fun just talking shit about people. I'm pretty stoned. I'm just pretty stoned. I just kind of just go chill out. I appreciate anybody that came through, hung out. I don't know if I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. We figure it out. But peace out.
You talk tough from a swivel chair. Blue check crown and an empty stare. Big words, small heart, typing all day long. Fragile as your coffee mug, acting like a teenage thug. But the kids all see you're getting it wrong. Grow up, grown up, you ain't that grown. Big loud voice with the paper thin tone. You bark so hard, but you're scared of your phone. Yeah, we see right through you. You ain't that grown. You ain't that grown. You throw shade at a 2 a.m. screen. Call it truth, but you just me. Picking on the ones who still learn your rules. So here's one right back at you. Mirror in your face, that bruise